Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Okami HD Let's Play. And if you guys missed out during the last one, we have finally went and entered into our time here known as the Gale Shrine, and we did do a little bit of some exploration around out here in the beginning part. Now, if you guys do remember, there was some treasure chests still in the ground here where the water is going to be at, and we don't really know exactly still how to go and try to get those guys out of the water at this point in time, but I'll still try to figure that out on my own time and see if there's going to be anything special within those chests. Now, not only that, but we did get to see that there was a devil gate around over here in this type of vicinity, and also too, there was this type of pinwheel puzzle that was going on, and it seems like for right now we just don't really have a brush technique for that to kind of go and do any type of moving around. But if you guys do recall, there was another type of area that was just around over here, and right now we can't really go and do anything because there is one of those monster type of guys out here again blocking our path, so we need to get ourselves our key. Now, that Devil's Gate is going to be pertaining out with a brand new enemy, and we are going to of course be showcasing that off here for today because I do want to go and show you guys out with that new enemy. Now, if I ever do run into that enemy again, I will go and just do some cutting of some different parts here and there, just so you guys don't have to go and see me go through that battle again. But anyways, let's just go and head on over here to the Devil's Gate and take on that enemy once and for all here for today. Now, if you guys do remember during the last episode, I think I did say to you guys that I was going to be upscaling that Okami HD episode during the time of that been happening. Unfortunately, I forgot one key thing, and that was to go onto the TV resolution settings and actually go and fully click on apply to make sure that all those settings were already fully activated. Totally forgot about that, and we still kept on running with the same exact type of resolution. But here for this episode for today, I will make sure to go and put a blip during the last episode and make sure that this episode is going to be the one that's going to get fully upscaled for this time, so that you guys can be able to go and see what it actually looks like. And hope you guys do go and see if there's any changes or whatnot within our time of this episode to let me know. But if you guys are new to the here to the channel, I'll go and basically tell you guys that if you guys are new, make sure to go and click on that subscribe button. And not only that, but if you guys do like and also hit the comment down below to make sure that you guys want to go and support here for this episode for today. And not only that, but if you guys also want to click on the notification bell to keep yourself up to date with any type of new live streams or anything of that type of nature out here. What the heck? This guy has some sort of watering type of system going on out here on his back. Now, not only that, I think also too, he's also like a split between like some sort of like turtle and some sort of like monkey guy. Jeez, that's pretty crazy. Well, at least he didn't like do too much damage, but now I think this is where things are gonna get crazy. He's gonna have some sort of flamethrower attack. Whoa, that's insane, man. That enemy kind of brings back a little bit of some Mortal Kombat type of Armageddon type of situation out here, because I don't know if you guys ever played Mortal Kombat Armageddon before, but there is a somewhat of a enemy that's, or not an enemy, but a character that actually drinks like some sort of like sake, and he actually does have like some sort of like crazy wild burp attack, and I forget what his name is actually known as, but I think he also does make an appearance, I think, in Mortal Kombat 11. I think it's like some sort of like DLC character, but can't really remember off the top of my head. But if you guys actually know about that name, please let me know about that in the comments down below, because I completely forgot about that. But there we go. And I think here at this point in time, we are going to get ourselves our key that we saw from before back in the Tetsuya ruins, if you guys remember that from before. So this key is going to have to get used by that monster guy to get ourselves open. Now, if I remember a little bit about how this point type of works around out here, once we reach out over to that locked door, there should be an area where we're going to be using our bomb technique once again, and using it for something special, because we have to go and take a ride on some sort of elevator to kind of do some extra battles, I think, and just try to head all the way up to the very top, because we could actually go and potentially be seeing this Crimson Helm type of boss, and maybe that could probably lead us into getting some sort of like brush technique or something that happens later on. I'm not really too entirely certain exactly, but we'll have to see. So we're going to go and put a bomb right there. It's going to eat it up, and we're going to get shot all the way up to the tippy point of the second floor that's out here. Now, Ishun will go and basically tell you something about this type of area if you want to go and examine it. I'm not going to really go and bother about it. But, however, I'm going to go and cut this part out, because if I do remember, there is going to be that exact same type of, well, not boss, but same type of enemy that's going to be out here again. So I'll see you guys in just in a little minute. Right, and there we go, guys. Just want to take care of that enemy once again. I'll try to figure out what that enemy's name is going to be known as, and I'll probably put like another blip or something just to kind of let you guys know exactly what the name of that enemy is going to be known as. But there we go. We got ourselves with another key, and I guess we'll probably have to go and drop ourselves all the way back down, huh? Maybe we'll have to go and do this again out here. So let's go and put another bomb down below, and then see if this is good now. Go and shoot us all the way up to another one, because I need to go and do something like this and see if it can get eaten up and head all the way up to the third part. And let's do it. Alright, and blasting all the way up here to the top part, and we got ourselves with the key, and we're gonna go and put it right into this guy again. See you later, dude. There we go. Doorway is open. Now, within these two videos for today, guys, we are going to be going and doing some Fire Red Omega. Hope you guys do go and check it on that first episode, because we are getting some new Pokemon along for our journey as well, too, since it is going to be our last and final Nuzlocke here on the channel, just for the time being, just so that I can just kind of just take a little bit of a break from having to go through any more other type of Nuzlocke challenges. But I wonder where the heck we're supposed to go and figure out where some sort of water source is going to be, because we have to go and try to douse that out, right? Because I wonder if that will give us anything good. Well, we're here at the very high point of this area. I'm kind of curious to see if we're going to meet up with Waka, right? Because isn't Waka supposed to be up here or something? I don't know. We'll have to see what is happening. Because I know that there is this type of big, huge windmill going on over here, so we'll have to interact with what's happening within our time for this. Well, here we are, and oh boy, it's already locked to us now. There's no escape in here. Anything has to be possible now. So now that is one big windmill. I saw it from down in the village, but I had no idea it was this big. But hey, what's that? It's swirling around in front of the big windmill. It almost looks like wind, but it's back and foreboding. Is it the wind is being forced by the opposite direction? I wonder if that swirling air is just stopped by the windmill. Maybe that's why the divine wind has stopped blowing. If so, that could be the work of the Crimson Helm. Well, wonder how we could go and get rid of that evil air, though. Maybe we'll just have to just go and kind of follow through, right? Do what we need to do there. I know you're trying to help with your celestial brush, but we won't get anywhere if you don't stop to think for a moment. Does that swirling evil air look suspicious? Maybe something would happen if you just reverse that direction. Ah, reversing the direction, huh? Okay, well, let's go and try it, and we'll reverse through the air. Okay, so just kind of do something like that, maybe? Hey, there we go. See, I knew that would bring back the divine wind back. And then I guess we'll kind of have to do this the other way, right? Something like this. There we go. So one more left. We got to go and blow the rest of that clear air out of here. Or, well, the evil air out of here. Alright, so if we're going the reversed opposite way. Oh, come on. Just give me a break already. Hey, man, you know, I'm trying to do my job out here, you know. There we go. We at least got that one. See, now that one, that kind of screwed me up a little bit, because it was almost the same exact type of wind, type of air from the first part, but I now know it was going the opposite direction. So now that divine wind is back, I bet that big windmill did. And now I can finally start being able to move. Hooray! And now we can finally be able to go and move around with those other windmills now. Nice. Well, so far so good within the first part of for what we've been doing out here. So yes. Hooray! Windmill is back, and now we got that divine wind as well too, so it's starting to spin. So look how strong that divine wind's blowing. Yes, it's doing pretty well now. Sure hope that this drives away the evil down in the Kuska village. I think it will. Oh, and now what? Hey, look at that, a new constellation. I knew that was going to be happening out here, and this will have to go and at least do something out here now for that wind technique that's going to happen. Okay, so we got ourselves a few different things here. So let's go ahead and put a dab right there, put another dab right there, and another one right here. And I don't think there's any other ones out here, right? I think those were just the only bit for that. So I guess we have to go and meet up with some sort of like horse god now at this point in time. Interesting. I wonder what type of weird thing is sitting on top of the horse, though. That looks like some sort of like sign or some sort of like some sort of thing that's there. Well, we got ourselves with Kazigami. So, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. For too long, I, Kazigami, god of the wind, have walked the shadow path. But at last, the light shines upon with me to use my power to manipulate the wind. Nice, so banish those who would seek to go and shroud this world in darkness. And with that being said in mind, let's get this other brush technique and finally get ourselves activated now. So how many brush techniques is this? I think this is at least 7, right? We got like at least 6 or 7 different techniques so far. So but it was that divine wind that has brought back the wind god back. So now you go and use Kazugami's Gale Storm brush technique. So just draw the mark of the Kazugami to just go and create some wind. Now let's go and try it out. So yeah, that windmill looks like a good target. So draw a wind like a mark that you did on that swirling evil air, and we'll go and try it out. Alright, so I wonder if we just go and just do something like this, right? Hey, there we go. We at least got something working now. Nice. Let's go and finally head back over into the actual shrine and continue onwards. And at least the good thing is that there's already a save point already at the very far bottom of this place. So we could just go and just get ourselves into a nice good ending of the episode for today. And I think that's exactly what we're going to have to go and do. So let's just go and head back over to there for right now. And we'll just go and just head right on over to the save point. Alright. So yeah, so now in the next video, guys, we'll just have to go and see what those other windmills are going to be going and showing us for what it's going to be. Now, I wonder, yeah, there's also this type of chest out here as well too, because I wonder if we go and try that, because I know that we don't really have any water here or anything, so let's go and try that. Nice. And with that being said in mind, we got ourselves with a Gale Shrine map. Now, I didn't really get to know this all that too much, but if you actually go and held down the L2 button, you can actually see that we are now like in our map type of situation here, and we can actually know exactly where we're going. And I wish I should have known about that before, ever since episode 1, just so that I could actually kind of see where our map is, just so that we can get ourselves into a much more easier type of time on having to go and see where all those other like canine warriors were at a little while ago. And not only that, but basically at the very beginning as well too. But let's just go and head back over here and fall back down. Oh my god, that's a big long drop. Ouch. Oh, please don't injure yourself. Okay, I don't think there's any type of fall damage that's here, so I think we're okay. Alright, and just like that, we're gonna go and hit that save button. So thank you guys so much for watching for today. I'll see you guys in the next one, and of course, peace.